Datuk Muhammad Aminuddin, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Muhammad Najib, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Tan Keng Chok, Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Abdul Samad, Yang Mulia Tengku Azrul Hisham, Yang Berusaha Encik Manan bin Ismail, representatives from the tourist attractions, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure today to make a short presentation on the KL Pass. The KL Pass is an initiative under the Kuala Lumpur Tourism Master Plan. It is supported by Kuala Lumpur City Hall. It is endorsed by Tourism Malaysia, and Meridian Tourist Access is very lucky to be the company that has the privilege to produce and manage an iconic product that can represent the tourism industry of Kuala Lumpur City. So what is the KL Pass? In the definition, I would say it is an integrated tourist pass that offers tourists hassle-free, seamless access to tourism offerings and amenities in the city. The idea of the KL Pass is not a totally new one. In fact, there are many other cities around the around the world that already have such a product. If I could make some comparisons to some of the successful tourist passes available in other parts of the world, you have the London Pass, Berlin Pass, Singapore Pass, Rome has a pass, New York City, Washington, and the list goes on. In KL, this will be the first of its kind. Typically, the offerings given by these passes are access to tourist attractions, fast-track entry without the need to queue, discounts and special offers, and in many cases, transportation, but usually the transportation is an add-on benefit. For the KL Pass, we have developed a number of features. At this point, we are in phase 1 of the project, and we have 3 distinct features, namely the information through the guidebook that is presented with the pass, access without further payment to participating tourist attractions, and a host of discounts and special offers from various entities: shopping, dining, accommodation, and entertainment. In future, in phase 2, we will look at adding on more benefits to the KL Pass that may include data package, transport facility, and also insurance coverage. The KL Pass is currently available in 6 SKUs, 3 for an adult card and 3 for a child card. We have a 1-day card, a 3-day card, and a 6-day card for each. When a tourist purchases the KL Pass, they will receive a free guidebook. It's 140 pages of full color, which has information not just on how to use the card and where to use the pass, but also information when traveling around Kuala Lumpur. Now, how does it work? It's quite simple actually. From a tourist perspective, they can purchase the card either online or at several sales points in the city, or they can purchase it at soon-to-be tourist attractions themselves. When they purchase the card, they will get the guidebook and the card, and they can start planning their itinerary and which one they want to visit. If you see in your copy of the guidebook, we've even put in suggested itineraries at the back. Now, when they arrive at the tourist attraction, as you saw, I demonstrated with Yang Berbahagia Datuk Bandar just now, it's very simple to use. The tourist just presents the card, it is then verified by the tourist attraction, and it will be Once it is validated, a receipt will be produced and the tourist will be granted access to the tourist attraction. For shopping and dining, all they have to do is present the card and they will be entitled to the benefits, offers and discounts that are provided. Now the KL Pass is not just a benefit for the tourists themselves. We have back-end system that offers advantages to those who are participating in the program as well. When the tourist swipes the card at any of the tourist attractions, the data is collected. The reason we collect the data is because we can then tabulate this data and see trends. Number one, it gives us the opportunity to track the movement of tourists. It gives us the opportunity to understand which attractions perhaps they prefer, which attractions they spend how much time at, and so on and so forth. And this data in the future will be valuable to the tourism industry as a whole, as well as to individual tourist attractions, so that we can then strategize future marketing efforts to capture more tourism. As you saw just now, at each of the partner facilities, there will be a card reader. This card reader is specific for the KL Pass, like the system that has been developed to monitor and to run the program. Each card reader is solely for the KL Pass. And what it can do is it contains its own GPS, it has its own SIM card, so the system is online. We are using a smart chip in the card, as opposed to some of the passes around the world. Even the London pass uses a barcode. We have opted not to use a barcode because, number one, the smart chip gives us more capability for the card and for future features to be added on. Secondly, the smart chip gives us a read-write capability. Now what this means is there is zero downtime as far as the tourist experience is concerned. If the internet line for whatever reason may be down or not strong at any point in time, the reader itself has the capability to read the information off the card, write it back onto the card, and the tourist will have seamless access. So this is a proud feature of the KL Pass that is even better than some of the other passes around the world. The scope for access for tourists, the KL Pass gives single entry to each tourist attraction. Now what this means is once the card is swiped at one particular tourist attraction, that particular card cannot be used again at the same attraction. We have built in a number of security features into the card and the whole system to avoid abuse. We don't want someone to purchase the card and swipe many times. What we want is someone to purchase the card and swipe it at different tourist attractions. So this is one of the features of the card that encourages tourists to visit multiple attractions. The card is activated upon first use. So as the tourist has planned their trip, when they first use it, they will activate it. However, the card is valid for 1 whole year. Why we give a long validation is because we allow tourists to purchase the card online several weeks, even months before they plan their trip. So they can purchase the card, they can either receive it in their home country, or they can buy it when they're in KL, but they don't have to use it immediately. They can keep it, and when they are ready to activate it, that is when the 1 day, 3 day, or 6 days will start counting. The card ends on the midnight of each day, and as I said, it's not going to be used within a year. Now each card is loaded with a purse value. Now the purse value basically is the value used to get tickets, to deduct the value we deducted on each card. And the purse values I will show you shortly. For the 1 day pass, We are retailing it at 165 ringgit, but it is loaded with 185 ringgit of burst value. So what this does is it gives the tourists 20 ringgit worth of tickets for free. The 3-day pass, the tourists get 130 ringgit with a burst value of 520 ringgit. And of course, the best is the 6-day pass, where the tourists get up to 350 ringgit worth of free tickets loaded onto the card. We also have the child pass, which caters to children and is used for the child rates at all the tourist attractions. If we were to make a comparison to some of the other cards, we're comparing it here to the London Pass and the Singapore City Pass. If you see, the KL Pass is priced at considerably cheaper. Now, I understand now that the currency, Malaysian currency maybe is not reflected in these numbers, because I think this was done a few days ago, so it was still at 3 point something. So if you convert it to the current rates, the London Pass is already much more than 303 ringgit for a 1-day pass, compared to our 165 ringgit for a 1-day pass. Now the types of participating establishments, we have of course tourist attractions. We're also working with shopping centres, retail chain stores to give discounts, dining outlets, as well as entertainment outlets. For other services, we hope to be working with a public transport, as well as telecommunications, and an insurance underwriter for future benefits of the town. If we look at the benefits for tourists, number one, benefits would be the savings that they get when they purchase the card, because with the card, as they visit multiple attractions, they are actually getting more value for what they paid for. Number two, the fact that it's cashless and convenient. They don't have to line up. They don't have to purchase tickets. With the card, they have direct access. There's savings and offers when they shop and dine in the city. And of course, there's the information that tourists get. One of the biggest issues that tourists face when they come to KL is they don't know everything that's available. We'd like to tell them that there is a lot more available. There's more for you to do. There's more reasons for you to stay longer in the city. Benefits for our program partners would include an additional